this video, we are going to talk about the new command called Erosion Block. This command is used for prepping your punches for wire cutting. So as you can see in this file, we have a strip and we have a bunch of punches that are scattered across the strip. So what Erosion Block is going to allow us to do is select all of these punches, and it's going to nest and organize these punches into a block for wire cutting. So as you can see, here is our block right here. So what we can do with the Erosion Block is I can control the border gap, which is the gap between the outside of the part. I can control the gap between parts. I can change any orientations around, so from 0 to 90 degrees, 0 to 90 degrees, 0 to 180 degrees, and so on. I can adjust those different values as well. And I can adjust how this positioning is, so maximum utilization, and any of these other settings in here as well. With Erosion Block, I can also set a default color, as well as default layers for the block and the punches. In this case, we're going to do punches for wire. And it's going to basically create a duplicate for the punches, putting them into their own layer. So if I go ahead and confirm, you will see two new layers created, Erosion Block and punches for wire. So what we're going to do is we're going to show vice versa, whether we're actually cutting these cavities out of the main block or cutting the punches themselves. So we're going to start out with the main block, and there's some helpful commands within the progress module for being able to cut both of these. So as you can see, these are separated into their own layers as well. So let's talk about the wire point on plate. So when we select this, you can pick the solid, and it's going to process all the pockets and create a wire point for all the pockets. These are fully customizable wire points per pocket, and you can see how you can adjust every single one of these. You can see in the list where these wire points are, and then you can also fully adjust them individually, adjusting where the positioning is, adjusting where the diameter is, and it is customizable per pocket. And these can be referenced when it comes to your actual wire programming. So from here, we're going to go over the wire point for punches. So under progress wire point, we're going to go into wire point for punches. We pick them very similarly to how we picked the wire point by plate, and it's going to create a similar application point at each feature. These are all fully customizable. They can be adjusted for distance away from the part as well as the diameter. As you can see in the list, you can see your punches in the list here as well. You pick each individual one and they will highlight on the part as well. And when I confirm, you will see all of these different wire points. So as you can see, these can be referenced for wire.